What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, in the world of indie games. It's been about 6 months since we played the prologue of Mr. Prepper, and the developers have kindly sent over the beta version that I can just, play as it updates. I don't have to be on the prologue anymore. So I figured, in lieu of other things to do, because next week is going to be the big release week. This week's a little bit hot. There's some cool stuff coming out this week, I promise. And I'm going to show it to all of you. But next week is like the banger week when things go crazy. So anyways, let's dive on into Mr. Prepper. If you've never seen this game before, you missed my last video where we're playing kind of the promotional prologue. This is a game where you're a guy who's trying to escape from a dystopian society. It's arrayed in a lot of ways like This War of Mine, where it's kind of 2D, 3D. Like, you can move around on the different floors of buildings and stuff like that. But really, your goal is to keep the Gestapo from catching you while you attempt to escape from kind of this dark 1984 Orwellian society. So anyways, let's start a new game, dive straight on in. Enough talking, enough jabbering. Let's play some video, shall we?
Ever since the plague and the change of the government, this town has been unbearable, lifeless, filled only with boredom, propaganda, and control. I've tried to escape, and I've failed this time. But I'll find a way. They call me Mr. Prepper.
And we're back at your place of residence, citizen. For an attempted escape, we have confiscated your vehicle. This is standard procedure. Obviously, you're also prohibited from buying or registering a new car. The agency expresses hope that you will not attempt to leave Murricaville again. Sure. I plan to fall back in love with this beautiful town. This is a commendable attitude, citizen. From today onwards, you are also on probation. I will come for a brief inspection regularly to check for any subversive actions or items. This is standard procedure. I am sure you will comply and my visits will only be a formality. Bless the President. Bless. So here we are. Our first day in Murricaville. This is our government-assigned housing. Here's our government-assigned bed. Things you need to know about the UI. We have our tiredness over here, and we have our health over here. Your health is effectively a hunger meter. That's pretty much it, but if you take damage, it also goes down. But food is basically health potions in this game. We need to sleep for a little bit. Our preparedness is pretty terrible. This central meter right here, if your preparedness goes all the way down to 0, bad things happen. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. Only bad things happen when your preparedness falls off. And your preparedness is pretty much a conglomeration between this meter and this meter. Let's go down to the fridge. Actually, we got mail over here. Let's go check on our mail real fast. To the mail! Alright, so here's the mail. Make an order, collected in 2 hours. That's how it should work. Okay. Well, let's open this thing on up first, and we'll grab this mail. This says, do you like flowers, herbs, and plants in general? Are you having trouble making friends in town? Are you tired of urban life and sad men in suits visiting your home? And do you enjoy nature? If any of this is true to you, and I'm sure that it is, come to the forest during the day. You might meet someone friendly. The local herbalist. Okay. The other thing that we need to do is we need to get some food. So let's go to the fridge real fast, and we'll grab ourselves a little tactical snack while we try to figure out what we want to do. I'm going to eat that soup can real fast. Just the entire thing, can and all. I don't even care about the metal. Just get it all inside of me. That's how you get your magnesium intake for the day. It is 3 in the afternoon right now. We can go to the trade post, and we can trade with our neighbors, effectively. We're going to need some stuff in order to get things up and running. So let's go ahead and take a look around our house and in the cabinets and whatnot and see if we can find anything useful. So there's 3 bait right there. That's okay to have. We can have that. And it's like the government doesn't care that we have bait. We've got $10 right there, which gives us 60 in total. Let's check all the cabinets real fast. It looks like we've got some seeds in the house. The sink we can actually apparently collect water from as it accumulates, so that's pretty sweet. What's going on with this cabinet over here? Nothing? What about this one? Nothing? What about that one? That one's got seeds in it as well. Okay. Sink isn't ready just yet. We've got lots of metal cans and things laying around, but we can't really use any of them for right now. What we can do, however, is we can click on this right here, and we can start making our prepper bunker, which I think is a really, really good idea. So let's get to work. We're going to mash together this prepper bunker. We're going to make some room. We're going to make it happen. And once we've got a safe place away from the prying eyes of the government, we'll be much safer in our home. All right, so we got that covered right there. I'm going to need to build a ladder in order to access this, though. Like, I can't get down there all by my lonesome, and that's where the workbench comes into play. So we've got the workbench over here. This is going to be the central location for all of our crafting. All right, so it looks like we need to build the workbench first. So we need 15 metal and we need 15 wood. And until we have that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to accomplish much. The way that I would suggest getting this done is it's not really daytime anymore, but I'm going to see if it lets me go to the forest, even in the current, like, temporal state. If it won't let me go into the forest, we may have to wait till tomorrow before we can handle any of this. But we can go to the forest and swap locations if we desire to do so. In addition, you know that trading menu I just showed you? That trading menu that I just showed you? That entire area over there, we can basically, like, gain reputation with all of our neighbors, which means that they trust us more, and they are more likely... What is this? A ropeway pillar used for traveling between forest areas, but we need to repair it first. Okay, sounds good. There's a log over here. This man can just throw that in his backpack. Don't even stress about it. You can just pick it straight up off the ground. So I'll grab that right there real quick. Looks like those have all been added to my inventory. I think we get like a, if I remember correctly, there's a way to break this stuff down into constituent parts, or at least it counts as that. So that's all the wood that we needed right there, I'm pretty sure, in order to make the world happy with us. Yeah, the herbalist is not going to be here for right now because it's too late in the day. So we'll use the sign, and I don't know if I want to go further into the wood. The wood seems kind of scary. I mean, I guess we can go further into the woods. Hopefully I don't get lost. Oh, there's deer out here too. Nice. Okay, I don't really want to go further into the wood, but I just wanted to look and see if there was anything else that I can kind of get my hands on. It looks like we've got berries over here, and I guess we can eat them or cook with them. There's also some picturesque deer walking around, just in case you're like one of those people. It's like, oh, look, it's a deer. Like, if you're one of those people, then fair enough. I have fulfilled your expectations as a YouTuber for the day. Congratulations, I have showed you majestic deer. All right. Let's go back to our house. We're a little bit tired. We're a little bit hungry. I'm going to eat some of these berries right here. Yeah, just keep that preparedness popping. And then, actually, I think we'll just go for a full night's sleep because there's not really much else we can do for right now. There's a calendar on the wall right here. The calendar is going to give you the schedule for when, like, the government's going to swing by and, like, take a look and make sure that you're following all the rules that you're supposed to be following. So there you go. It's the next day. It is now the 2nd. Our preparedness looks okay. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but like I feel like our preparedness is solid. This doesn't look like it's fully full to me. Like, I would like you to fully fill it, please. Oh, it is fully filled. Okay, so I guess it just kind of fades out as it gets towards the end. We're still hungry, but the good news is that I picked up like a gazillion food inside the forest, so... we can pretty much just mash that out as it stands. If we wanted to get things done, all right? So I didn't actually want you to go downstairs. You're failing me right now. Stop going downstairs. Stop. What is that right there? What is that thing on the cabinet? It's a phone, so it'll give us plastics and electronics. What we need to do is we need to grab all these pots and stuff. I'm pretty sure they count as metal. And so if we grab all these, we should be able to build the workbench and get started on making a ladder. So we'll grab that pot right there. We'll grab this. What you'll notice is that if you click on most of this stuff, it'll tell you how many of them you're, like, allowed to have in your house before it appears suspicious. And so we'll grab this right here. It says that we should have 4. Oh, it's too heavy. Okay. So I'm too beefed up right now, unfortunately. But I need a little bit more metal. So, let's go ahead and use this crate right here. I'm going to store stuff in it. We'll throw that inside of there. That did clear out a whole lot of space. I don't need the soil just yet either. I'm sorry, the bait. We've got 10 ground right now that we picked up as well. I don't remember picking up the 10 ground, but we'll put the 10 ground right there for right now just to clear out inventory space. How many craftables do I have? So I have 4 metal right now. Let me grab like 2 more of these so that we have 8 metals, and then I can buy the rest of what I need. The door is in the way. Get out of the way, door. Get out of the way. You are impeding my prepper progress. All right, so there's another one right there, and then we go to the trade station over here, and we're going to trade for the rest of this. So Sergey. Sergey looks like he probably has the things we're looking for. He's got metal right there. Oh, maybe he doesn't trust me enough. Gotcha, he doesn't trust me. Okay, it's $4 for each of those, and right now I have 2 right there. That's 3, so I've got 8. So I need 4. There we go. All right, so we've got 4 of those. So that should arrive in a couple of hours, and then we should have enough stuff to really, like, spruce up our base, I think. One thing you're going to need to know how to do is to disassemble things. So if we come over here, you can actually click on these, and if you're at the workbench while you're here, you can disassemble these. It doesn't really explicitly say that. It's going to take you a minute to find it if you've never played before, but we do have the 15 wood required in order to make the bench now. I can also spend some time disassembling all of these little things. If we get caught with all this metal on us, though, they're probably going to ask some questions. There we go. All right, so we'll just disassemble all of our cookware. That's how we're going to get to the metal that we need in order to accomplish the stuff that we want. I'm going to come over here, and we will inspect this real fast. Come on. Yep, hustle your ass on over here. There you go. All right, so we've got some of these goodies right here. How did that do for trading with us? Did that do, like, good? Oh, his trust went up, like, a little bit. A little eensy-beensy tiny bit. Okay. I'm going to need some more metal. Oh, I can just straight buy metal now. Oh, well, that'll save money. Okay, let's do that. Are these worth more? No, they're not, so... I don't know. How many metals do we need? So I picked those up right there. I think I only need, like... We'll buy, like, 7 metals, just in case. So there you go. We should see our trust meter go up. Oh, no, I sold it! Oh, I didn't realize that was the sell menu. I'm an idiot, and I've looked stupid on the internet now. Damn it. I think what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to go back out to the woods, because now that I know that I have a sell menu, I can actually sell the wood and stuff that we find out here. I think that's probably going to be a decent plan. We also have failed to meet with the herbalist as of right now, but like I'm not that worried about the herbalist. So let's have a look around in the forest and see if we can find any more wood or anything good. Also, is the trader still here? Like, does he still count? Oh, it looks like he's still here, maybe. Maybe? Maybe? No, he's not still here. All right, well, I'm going to go into the woods then. Nothing bad ever happens to anybody inside the woods. It's like the safest biome in the world. So inside the deeper recesses of the woods, there's a guy in a bush right here. Hold on, let's see if we can find him. Hey, who are you? I wasn't hiding. I was just picking some berries. Bob, are you okay? Hello, Buttercup. I knew you would come. You seem like a strong and capable young lad. It's been a while since anybody called me young. And you are? Oh, my manners. My name is Jenny. I'm the one who sent you the letter. Sorry for the secrecy, but one can't be too cautious these days. You can actually meet me here around this time. I'm an herbalist, your contact regarding all plant matters. People call me Prepper. It's nice to meet you, ma'am. Just Jenny, please, and let me get to the point. I could use your help. See, I have this cozy cabin in the woods, but I can't get there now. There's a really vicious wolf hanging around constantly, and I've tried everything. It didn't fall for my package of poisonous herbs inside of a delicious sausage. Can you get rid of it for me? A wolf in a cabin in the woods. Is a red hood and a basket required for this mission? You look lovely in bright red, but I'm not the fashion police. Just help me so I won't have to explain big ears and teeth to anybody. In return, you can take anything you want from the materials left in the cabin. I need to do some resupplying soon anyways. Once I have my cabin back, we could trade with each other. Do we have a deal? We do. I'll deal with the wolf. You hear that, Bob? We're going to get our cabin back. All right, well, what is this? Like a spade? What is that? That's what it looks like to me. Oh, it's a lever. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to pick these bushes clean real fast. We can actually fast forward, too, if you want to do it quicker. And then we'll grab that right there. And then we'll grab that right there. And I think we've pretty much gotten everything off of this map right now. I was planning on selling some of this wood so we can get some extra financials going. Like, get some shiny, clinky bits in our pockets so that life isn't quite so hard. I like the little pitter-patter noise that his feet make when you put it in fast forward. That little patter-patter-patter. It's got like a cartoon value to it that makes me happy. I don't know. Let's go upstairs and we'll sleep for a little bit. All right, so on day 8, we have to worry about being invaded by the government. They're coming for your stuff. All right, so let's see here. We got to get a gun before the government comes. All right, that's what we got to do. And then when they come, we hole up inside of here. We just barricade all the doors and windows and be like, I ain't coming out. You won't take me alive, dystopian assholes. Like, you got to do what you got to do to survive in this cruel and wicked world. We can disassemble this stuff for a little bit more wood. And I think that's actually a really, really good idea. So let's do that real fast. We're a little bit hungry, but I think I picked up enough berries to where we'll be fine. It takes a while to turn logs into wood, apparently. All right, well, we have 10 more wood right here. I think I have all the wood I need for the workbench on this side, so let's go back and trade for a minute. And we will trade with Sergey. Let's see. Does he want wood? Let's see. It doesn't look like he wants wood. What about Nancy? Does she want anything specific? She likes furniture. And then these people over here are selling like fruits, vegetables, and all that kind of stuff. All right, good to know. We can sell some wood. I think it's a really, really good idea that we do that. So we'll sell off the wood that we found in the forest. And then I need more metal. And so that's exactly what we're going to go after. I'll clean you out of metal there, pal. All right, so the trade is done. We got 2 hours to sit here. I'll probably eat. And actually, we don't need to eat. We've got the inventory over here. We got a whole bunch of berries. Unsurprisingly, it takes a lot of berries to get yourself ready for the day. I'm gonna take a little hour and a half nap, even though it's 8:40 in the morning. Listen, I resonate with this so much. Sometimes I wake up first thing in the morning and all I want to do is take a nap for the rest of the day. You ever wake up at like 9 o'clock and you're like, yep, I'm going to have a nap today? That's exactly where my character's at right now. Okay, so our delivery has arrived. Let's go ahead and check this over here. And I think we should have enough metal and everything to get the workbench up and going. All right, I just didn't want to deplete my shelves too much because apparently the government gets suspicious if you have too few or too many of the little tins. These guys right here, we'll disassemble them. All right, these little guys right here, we will disassemble them. What does that mean right there? Oh, it means I'm working. Okay, I thought it meant that, like, my tools were breaking or something. And I was like, dude, how can my tools break when I haven't even built them yet? I was vexed. I was so terribly vexed. All right, so we've got our wood over here. I'll throw that in the inventory. I've got the metal right there, a little bit of surplus, too. Let's see if we can get this workbench all nice and spiffy. Get it ready for the dystopian world that we're living in. All right. And so now it has been built. Very nice. We can also make a ladder. I think that's a really, really good idea so that we can actually access the super cool underground secret lair that we've been building the entire time. I think it'd be a really good idea to keep this covered up. So I'm going to take this rug right here. You can pretty much pick up everything in the game, by the way. And then we'll put it like right here. That seems okay to me. And then we'll take the rug and like, well, this can stay open for right now, but let's have a look down here. There's not a whole lot going on down in this area. However, we could dig further. It looks like we can't go to the right or left or anything just yet. We got to get down a little bit deeper before that's going to work. Let's see, a relatively simple lever. Maybe it will be useful in fixing the ropeway. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Seems possible. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our crafting bench and just kind of see what we can make here. So we've got wooden boxes. We've got bunks that we can make. We've also got a workbench level 2 that we can work towards, just in case that's something we wanted to have on the horizon. I'm going to eat the rest of these berries real quick just to make sure my preparedness looks good. And then we got our preparedness rocking. I think I'll dig another... Yeah, go ahead and build that real quick. We'll cover this hatch in a little bit with, like, the rug that we picked up. But for right now, I'd like to make some kind of cumulative progress. Like, it's called Mr. Prepper, not Mr. Sit Around in Your House. All right. I think I'll probably go after this over here, too. Just give myself a little bit of extra space. Apparently, we got a bunch of dirt from doing that, too. Can I put the dirt on the ground or anything? Ah, we can craft other things in the menu right here. Okay. So we can actually disguise our supplies as well as kind of like other things. So we can break them down, but we can also build them back into boxes and stuff. We can have soil patches. That seems like a really good idea. Let's go back over here. We'll make some soil patches. It looks like we need a wall lamp. That's going to require some glass. I think I saw a glass sitting around somewhere anyways, so I think it'll be okay. Let's craft like, yeah, make a bunch of those. That sounds good to me. Oh, we may black out while doing this. I wasn't paying attention good. Okay, let's break that off. And we're just going to sleep for the night. Alright, so we got 5 more days till the government gets here to do a routine inspection of the premises. Okay, so there was a glass over here, right? Yeah, there it is right there. Grab that glass. How many glasses are we allowed to have in the house? It looks like we're allowed to have 4 to 12, so we must always have more than that. I see 3. Where's the 4th one at, I wonder? There's got to be a 4th one, otherwise they're going to be like, there's not enough glass in your house, and we find that suspicious, and now we're sending you to Gulag. And I don't want to go to Gulag! What is that right there? A salt shaker? Oh, I can have 0 of those? Okay, that's good. Oh, we have tons of glasses, dude. Okay, so grab, like, a couple of these. We just got to have 4 in the house, so that's okay. We got 4 of those right there. Let's go over to the workbench, and I think what we'll do is we will disassemble all 4 of those, and we'll get some illumination running down into the basement so that we can see. And then on top of that, I also need to finish the soil. How much soil do I have left? Okay, do the soil. It looks like I'm getting, like, more preparedness from doing this, maybe? And then we need wall lamps. Make, like, a couple of those. Like, they might be suspicious about the real volume of strange nautical bulkhead lamps that I have laying around. But, man, maybe I'm just a fan of Long John Silver's. You don't know government. You don't tell me what to do. My preparedness is apparently falling. I'm going to open this on up and see if I can get myself some food. See if I can eat a can of food out here. All right, so what happens if I eat, like, a whole cabbage? What happens if I eat a carrot? Okay, so those are not super filling. Gotcha. I've learned a thing today. Let's go back down into our base, and I want to get the lights hung up. So, if I can have a light, like, right there, that'd be good. So there's a light. And then if I could have another light, like, right there, that'd be great. And then if I could have a light right there, that would also be great. I'm sure this is going to mess with the power grid. So what can I do to make the power grid a little bit stronger? Can I, like, power things off? Let's see here. The electricity meter shows current power levels in your home and in the bunker. Okay, so power off all the lamps. Yeah, there we go. See, that's the last thing I want to do. I want to keep my consumption levels right where they should be. And then we've got this soil right here. I suggest, it looks like we can put in crop rows down here. So I think that sounds like a really good place to start. I need the ladder to go down right there, but I think we can fit this on this side. Cool. Okay, so like where we're, I think inside some of our cabinets, we had like some other things going on. Like seeds and whatnot. Yeah, we've got, take all those right there. Perfect. All right, so let's get down in here. And it looks like I can just like plant these maybe. Yeah, throw the kabaji in there. Plant that thing. And then we'll go over here, and we will quick plant some kabajis. And we'll quick plant over here. Cool. So it looks like we are all nice and set up. I don't know if it has enough light. It's looking a little rough. I don't have any water either. Let me see if I can go back and get my water real fast so that I can get these things moving. I also wanted to see if I could fix the ropeway today. This is the case of one of those games where I really desperately want to play more of, but I do first impressions on the internet, and like... Yeah, water that for me, would you? There we go. Water that bad boy, and then we water this bad boy over here. There we go. Okay, so the next thing we need is another ladder. Do I have enough metal to make another ladder? I do. Okay, so let's get on over here and we'll make another ladder. Like, I want to make full use of my entire bunker. Okay, so we've got another ladder, and I would like for it to go right there. I don't know how I'm going to make use of most of this space down here, or if it's going to connect. Like, I don't know if this is going to clump. Like, it looks like there's still a wall in between my base, or in between this part and this part right here, but, like, maybe, I don't know, dude. Let's see here. Let's maybe go down there and take a look. It looks like that's just a support column right there. That's what it looks like to me, anyways. All right. Well, we can go back upstairs and we can nap for a little bit, I guess. Just kind of like spruce up the old meters. Okay, so that meter's all good. Let's go back. What do I want to do now? Let's go back to the forest and see if we can fix that ropeway with the lever. I don't know if the lever is the only thing that it's missing, but like I'd like to fix the ropeway. That way we make some kind of tangible progress over here. Plus it gives us an opportunity to go through and pick berries and stuff, so like, why not? Maybe I can fix this? I need one lever. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can go, like, upwards. Okay. Gotcha. What does the traps area sign mean? Oh, it's giving me information on what I can trap here in order to get food. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let me grab some of these goodies over here, too, while we're in the neighborhood. And if there's any wood laying around, I wouldn't be against picking that up, too. Like, I'm pretty much feeding myself via foraging right now. Because I can't afford to buy anything else. So, like, you know. The forest will provide, like Grandpa used to say. My grandpa didn't used to say that. My grandpa doesn't even live in a forest. He lives on top of a mountain in the middle of a desert. So, like, yeah, no. Things to think about. So, it looks like the wolf is here. But, like, how far in is the wolf? This is the question that I have come to levy. Like, can I continue to explore some of these areas and not have any wolf-like side effects? It says danger right there, so I assume that the wolf is in there. That's what I'm thinking. Grab these berries. Anything else over here to the left? Hey, there's another log. Nice. Oh, it's too heavy. Weak, dude. Okay. Oh, everything's too heavy. Apparently, I've reached the limit of my massive bulging shoulders and biceps. I can no longer pack anything else onto my person. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody has their limits, dude. We're all just human beings. All right, so I'm going to sleep right here real fast. Doink. Down we go. We still have plenty of time until the government shows up. It's nice of them to tell me exactly when they're going to show up. It's not one of those no-knock raid type situations where they're like, get on the ground! I'm like, ah! Please don't hurt me! You have high-powered firearms and seem to have an overabundance of testosterone. Mercy! We've got plants growing down here. Very nice. I don't know how much water I have left, but let me go and receive the agua. Oh, yeah, I have too many objects on me right now. Okay, so inside this crate right here. Oh, that's true. Can I make like a log pile over here? Is that possible? Oh, apparently I can just suspend the log in midair. I can be like the wood version of Magneto. I'm Woodneato. I'm much less interesting than Magneto, though. Well, the good news is we were able to feed ourselves today. The bad news was it took us like 25 of the berries that we found out in the woods. So that's a little bit of a Debbie Downer, but I can live with it. Are those still powered off? Okay, we're going to need like a lot of the lights to be turned off. What else do I have going on right now? I needed water. That's what I needed for my plantarinos. Let's get down on in here. They were looking a little bit parched. So apparently we're not allowed to have these, like, at all. It says safe quantity 0. So we got to, like, watch ourselves out here. I will throw the agua in there. Cool. And then we get that right there. I need some more lights to put down on that level, but I don't think I have any real lights left. I guess I have a light that I can put in, like, right here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna hang it on the wall. This little light of mine, I'm hanging on the wall. This little light of mine, I'm gonna hang it on the wall. Alright, so we'll go over here. And let me see. That's not ready, but where did I have... There was more seeds around here somewhere. Where were the seeds at? Were they in here? There they are. No, take all. Don't deposit all. We don't need to deposit everything. Alright, so we quick plant down here. We quick plant right there. I love that option, by the way. Being able to quick plant is... I don't know why I keep trying to drag and drop that. We'll put that right there, and we'll put that right there. Okay, so these guys are moving now. They do need more light down here, though. So I assume at some point I'll be able to make, like, much more gooder lamps that cover more area, take less power, and make these things grow more effectively, because they do seem a little grumpy right now. Alright, so what can I drop off inside of here? I can put the water inside of there. Probably merciful because it's weighty. I can put my seeds inside of there as well. I'd like to have like a little storage cubby for all my contraband downstairs. I think that that sounds like a really good idea. I will take you to my inventory. Yeah, you can be inside my inventory. You can also be inside my inventory because I'm about to process you. Alright, so we need to make some basic stuff. Oh, we got workshop shelves in here too. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can buy and sell the kettles and whatnot. Oh, we can make simple traps. We can make a baseball bat so that we can beat down the wolf like kind of like mobster style. Just tink, take him out. Okay. Let me disassemble some logs first so I can get like a real guess of how much wood that I have available. Alright, so we got a little bit of wood available. I'm going to say that I would very much like to have the wooden blocks. So I'm going to craft one of those so I can put it downstairs. I may also move the workbench downstairs. That seems like a good idea because the workbench is contraband, so we're not allowed to have it. Luckily, our neighbors aren't snitches, so like they're not watching me work in the backyard right now and being like, Popo. Okay, so I've got a baseball bat now. Apparently, I can go fight the wolf. Let me grab you. You come with me. And then we're going to go down to the second floor, and you're going to live down here from now on. I know, it's cramped. It's not that lovely. It's not that great. But it's the best that we have for right now. We are getting some more soil, though. So, like, we can definitely grow our crop plots. I wish that these walls went away. Like, is there a way to demolish these walls? You can apparently upgrade rooms with these little fuse boxes right here. But yeah, I want like a bigger room. How do I make like the bigger room? That's what I want to do, is I want to make a room that doesn't have these right here. Like, I want it to clump effectively. And I don't think that we're getting a lot of that hot Eddie Murphy action right now. Okay, so that doesn't fit down there. That, however, does. Yeah, so there's got to be a way to get the walls to leave. There it is right there. Okay, so I am the dumbs. Okay, so let's grab this. And what I want to do is we don't want to do anything with that right there. Well, don't be in it then, genius. There you go. Oh, I guess I can just expand the room itself. Yeah, do that. That's fine. That's perfectly good and fine and great. We're going to be sleepy really soon. But if I can just modify these rooms right here to be longer, we can just have like a weird gap in the middle. We need to go take a nap. Alright, nap time was accomplished. We will continue construction of our super rad underground mega bunker dope base. Perfect. The mega bunker has been built. So now, I would like my workbench to be down here. I would like my storage crate to be right next to this. And then with our storage crate, yeah, dude, I'm going to put all of my letters inside of here so that people aren't, like, suspicious of me. And they don't find that. I'm going to throw all my building materials inside of here, too. There we go. Life just got a little bit easier. And then we sleep till tomorrow. Oh, did I forget to water these? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come back down, come back down, come back down. Did I forget to water these? They don't look good. They look kind of iffy. Yeah, grab the water real fast. Oh, they're ready for harvest. Gotcha. Oh, we get 5 carrots out? Nice, man. Well, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right. Let's go upstairs and we'll go to sleep. And that'll be it. This is all the time I've got. This is Mr. Prepper. It's coming out pretty soon. I got early access to it. But you guys should definitely check it out. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day, so you don't have to. If you wanted to get this game after watching this video and you made it all the way to the end, it's down in the links below with my Discord and everything else. I'll see you next time. Take it easy, everybody.